Planet Earth, a tapestry of vibrant ecosystems teeming with life. From lush rainforests to arid deserts, each environment presents unique challenges. Environmental stresses shape the fabric of our world. They influence species distribution and drive adaptations. Understanding these stresses is crucial for preserving nature. Join us as we explore the impacts of environmental stressors. Climate, the long-term average weather pattern of a region, plays a pivotal role in shaping ecosystems. Temperature, precipitation, sunlight and wind, all intricately intertwined, dictate the types of organisms that can thrive in a particular environment. Extreme temperatures, both hot and cold, pose significant challenges to life. In scorching deserts, organisms have evolved remarkable adaptations to cope with intense heat and water scarcity. Cacti, for instance, store water in their fleshy stems, while some desert animals have nocturnal habits, avoiding the sun's harsh rays. Conversely, frigid polar regions present challenges of extreme cold, limited sunlight, and icy conditions. Polar bears, with their thick fur and blubber layer, are well equipped for survival in these harsh environments. Many marine animals, like seals and whales, rely on blubber for insulation and migrate to warmer waters for breeding. Climate change, driven by human activities, is altering weather patterns globally, leading to more frequent and intense heat waves, droughts, floods, and storms. These changes are putting immense stress on ecosystems, disrupting natural cycles and threatening the survival of countless species. Our environment is constantly bombarded with a cocktail of chemicals, both natural and human-made. While some chemicals are essential for life, others can be detrimental, disrupting ecological processes and harming organisms. Pollution, the contamination of the environment with harmful substances, poses a significant threat to ecosystems worldwide. Industrial emissions, agricultural runoff, and improper waste disposal release a plethora of pollutants into the air, water, and soil. Heavy metals, such as mercury and lead, can accumulate in organisms over time, leading to poisoning and developmental problems. Pesticides designed to protect crops from pests can also harm beneficial insects, contaminate water sources, and accumulate in the food chain. Nutrient pollution, primarily from excess nitrogen and phosphorus from fertilizers and sewage, can lead to eutrophication in aquatic ecosystems. This process, characterized by excessive algae growth, depletes oxygen levels in the water, creating dead zones where fish and other aquatic life cannot survive. Addressing pollution requires a multifaceted approach, including reducing emissions at the source, promoting sustainable practices, and developing innovative technologies for cleanup and remediation. Wildfires, a natural part of many ecosystems, play a crucial role in shaping landscapes and influencing ecological processes. They can clear out dead vegetation, release nutrients into the soil, and create open habitats that benefit certain plant and animal species. However, increasingly frequent and intense wildfires fueled by climate change, human activities, and forest management practices are having devastating consequences. These infernos can decimate entire forests, releasing massive amounts of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere and displacing or killing wildlife. The aftermath of a wildfire can be just as destructive. Erosion and landslides can occur on denuded slopes, polluting water sources and damaging infrastructure. The loss of vegetation can lead to habitat fragmentation, making it difficult for wildlife populations to recover. Managing wildfires effectively requires a delicate balance between allowing natural fires to play their ecological role while mitigating the risks of catastrophic blazes. This includes reducing fuel loads through controlled burns, creating defensible spaces around communities, and implementing policies that address climate change and promote sustainable forest management. Section 5. Shifting sands, physical stresses reshaping the landscape. The Earth's surface is in a constant state of flux, shaped by a myriad of physical forces. While some changes occur gradually over millennia, others can be sudden and catastrophic, leaving lasting impacts on ecosystems. Erosion, the gradual wearing away of rock and soil, is a natural process that shapes mountains, valleys, and coastlines. However, human activities, such as deforestation, overgrazing, and construction, can accelerate erosion rates, leading to soil degradation, sedimentation of waterways, and increased vulnerability to flooding. Landslides triggered by heavy rainfall, earthquakes, or volcanic eruptions can cause widespread devastation, burying homes, blocking roads, and altering river courses. Volcanic eruptions, while destructive, can also create new landforms and enrich surrounding areas with fertile volcanic soil. Understanding and mitigating the impacts of physical stressors require careful land use planning, engineering solutions to stabilize slopes, and early warning systems for natural disasters like landslides and volcanic eruptions. Section 6. The Web of Life. Biological stresses and ecological interactions. Within the intricate tapestry of an ecosystem, organisms interact in a myriad of ways, forming a complex web of relationships that influence their survival and abundance. These interactions, while often beneficial, can also be a source of stress. Competition for resources, such as food, water, and mates, is a fundamental ecological process that shapes community structure. When resources are scarce, competition intensifies, leading to winners and losers in the struggle for survival. Predation, the act of one organism killing and consuming another, is a powerful selective force that influences prey populations and shapes evolutionary adaptations. Predators help control prey numbers, preventing overgrazing and maintaining ecosystem balance. Disease outbreaks can decimate populations, especially those already stressed by other factors. The introduction of invasive species, often through human activities, can disrupt native ecosystems, outcompeting native species and altering habitats. Maintaining biodiversity, promoting healthy ecosystems, and managing human activities that disrupt natural interactions are crucial for minimizing biological stresses and preserving the delicate balance of life on Earth. Section 7. Life on the Edge. Exploring extreme environments. In the harshest corners of our planet, life persists, defying the odds. From scorching deserts to frigid polar regions, life adapts remarkably. The Atacama Desert, one of the driest places on Earth, receives less than 0.6 inches of rainfall annually. Yet even here, life finds a way. Specialized bacteria survive in salt crusts, extracting moisture from the air. Some plants obtain water from fog. Hydrothermal vents in the deep ocean spew superheated water rich in minerals. These vents support unique ecosystems fueled by chemosynthetic bacteria. The Dead Sea's high salt concentration is inhospitable to most life. However, halophiles thrive here, adapted to withstand osmotic stress. Studying these environments reveals life's resilience and potential for life on other planets. These environments serve as natural laboratories, showcasing life's ingenuity. Section 8. The Law of Limits, Understanding Ecosystem Constraints. Just as a chain is only as strong as its weakest link, the growth and productivity of an ecosystem are limited by the scarcest resource. This concept, known as Liebig's Law of the Minimum, highlights the importance of understanding the factors that constrain ecological processes. In aquatic ecosystems, nutrient availability often limits primary productivity, the rate at which plants and algae convert sunlight into energy. Phosphorus, typically the limiting nutrient in freshwater systems, plays a crucial role in DNA, RNA, and energy transfer within cells. In terrestrial ecosystems, water availability is often the limiting factor, especially in arid and semi-arid regions. Plants have evolved a variety of adaptations to cope with water stress, such as deep root systems, waxy leaves, and the ability to enter dormancy during droughts. Understanding limiting factors is crucial for managing ecosystems effectively. By identifying and addressing resource limitations, we can enhance productivity, restore degraded habitats, and promote the long-term health of our planet. Section 9. Safeguarding our planet, the importance of mitigating environmental stress. As we've journeyed through the diverse world of environmental stresses, one message rings clear. Our planet is facing unprecedented challenges. Climate change, pollution, habitat loss, and invasive species are pushing ecosystems to their limits, threatening the delicate balance of life on Earth. The consequences of inaction are dire. We risk losing countless species, disrupting essential ecological services, and jeopardizing the well-being of future generations. But there is still hope. By understanding the complexities of environmental stresses, we can develop effective strategies to mitigate their impacts and chart a more sustainable course for our planet. This requires a global effort uniting individuals, communities, governments and industries in a common goal. We must transition to cleaner energy sources, reduce our ecological footprint, protect and restore habitats, and promote sustainable practices in all aspects of our lives. The future of our planet depends on our collective action. Let's embrace our role as stewards of Earth, working together to create a healthier, more resilient and more sustainable future for all.